Hello friends, welcome again. And this is my new project, room booking system, or you can say hotel room booking system, or hotel management system. And I have developed this project in ESP, C Sharp, and MySQL. And I am using Visual Studio 2019 for developing this project. For database, I am using the MySQL, and for MySQL, I am using the Jam server. The technology stack is ASP, C Sharp, and MySQL. For connecting C Sharp with MySQL, I'm using the MySQL connector, which you will get easily from the MySQL.org website. This is a web-based application, so for front-end development, I have used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Some of the jQuery library also I have used, like for form validations, integration of date calendar plugins, and many more things. I'm using the jQuery plugins. So these all are the technology stacks which I'm using for developing this project, right? And for ID, I'm using Visual Studio 2019. So let's start with the functionality. Go through that what we have developed, what the functionalities are available inside this project. So this is the major project which has admin login as well as the customer login. Customer can search the room and after that he can book. Admin can manage all of the bookings and the hotel rooms, right? So let's start with the functionality go through. So this is the home page of the project. You can say this is the home page, right? This is a static home page. There is nothing dynamic on it. If you want to change it, then you can change from the default.html, default.text page. This is about us page. This is also a static page. This is all rooms. These all rooms are coming from the database. So you can see the images are coming, the informations are coming, and this all details are coming from the database. If you click on the rooms, then you will be able to see the details of the room name, right, type, headers, the room fare, each and everything you can see. But you can't book the room without login. So you must have the user ID and password for booking this room, right? If you don't have the user ID and password, then you can register. It's saying that login to book the room, right? So if you don't have credential, then you can register from here. This is a user login from where customer can log in, and this is admin login from where admin can log in, right? So I'm going to log in as a customer first. So the user ID is customer and the password is test. So once user means customer login inside the system, then this will come, right? Here you can see all rooms, and after that, if you click on the room, then you can see the book this room. Here it's saying asking for the from date, so I am asking that 20th to 22, and total adults 2 and total childs 2. Once you click on the book this room, it's asking for the payment details, right? So you can see the amount is 200 rupees, right? This is a dummy payment gateway, right? Nothing is uh, d- uh, real time here. You can enter the credit card number, any enter any information you can enter. I am entering the garbage information. So this is not a real time. This is a dummy payment gateway. Enter the CVV. Once you click on the book this room, then you will get the booking receipt, and you can see click on the print ticket means print receipt for printing this, right? This is the my bookings from where you can see all of the bookings. So you have made this number of bookings, right? Once you click on the view details, you will be able to see the details of that booking. This is a change password from where you will be able to update your account password, and after updating your account password, you will be able to log in with your updated password. Log out. So this is a session review menu, and if user login, then this my bookings change password will be displayed. If you click on the logout, then it will not be displayed because it's a session driven. It's trending according to the session, right? So once you log in, then oh, it's invalid. So once you log in, then you can see the my change password my booking is coming. If I log out, then it's not coming. So this is the admin login. Once you log in as an admin, then above admin menu will be different as comparison to user menu because user has restricted operations, right? But admin has full operation, right? So admin can perform uh, a lot of operations as comparison to user login. Once you click on the login, you can see this is the admin, right? And here you can see this is all rooms add new. Admin can add the new customer from here, right? You can see admin can add the room from here. You can see add the room. This is the room details. Admin can add the room type here, means what type of room it is, and this room type will come in this drop down, right? So this is a dynamic drop down and it's coming from the database. From here, admin can see the customer reports. Once you click on the view details, you will be able to see the details of the customer, right? This is the room type report. All of the rooms which you added will be displayed here, right? This is a room type, right? All of the room type which you have added will be displayed here, right? You can edit and update the information from here. This is a booking report. All of the booking which has been made by customer will be displayed here. And once you click on the view details, you will be able to see the details of the booking. This is a change password from where you can update your account password and the logout. You can see the menus are different as comparison to customer because it's a session driven. We are entering it according to the user role and permission. Admin has most of the rules, most of the operations. Admin can perform most of the operations. Customer has limited options. So you can see the above menus are running according to the session. So you can see the particular after logging out you are not able to you are not able to perform any type of administrative operations, right? So these all functionalities I have developed inside this period room booking system, or you can say hotel room booking system. And as I told you earlier, this is the ASP C Sharp and MySQL based project, and I'm using Visual Studio 2019 for developing this project. If you need more enhancement, if you need extra functionality in this project, just put it into the comments. We will incorporate those changes. We will make this project more better and better according to your requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project videos on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.